Hello, welcome to today's video where I'm going to be interviewing Mika. I don't want to mess up the second part of your name that apparently no one knows how to pronounce. Could you please say hi for us?
Hi, I am Mika, and I am a guest on today's podcast. I mean, video.
Yeah, video. I don't really consider my thing a podcast, I guess.
It's a video podcast. It's a new format.
Yeah, that's what it is, a revolutionary discovery, for sure.
You better patent this.
I will. Could you introduce yourself for us, please, Mika?
I make videos. Sometimes I write, sometimes I do music stuff.
So the first question that I have for you here, Mika, is when did you start YouTube?
This channel or like my first one ever as a child or whatever?
How about both?
Okay, well, I mean, when I was a kid, YouTube was already kind of an established thing. So of course I was growing up watching people on YouTube and I thought it would have been cool. So naturally the next step would have been to do Minecraft Let's Plays. Those are gone. I don't know where they are. I don't know how to find them. But that was probably a long time ago, probably like 6 years ago. And then I started this channel, I think in the summer of 2016.
So there was a 4-year gap between your Minecraft Let's Plays and this channel.
Yeah, pretty much.
How come you took that gap?
I was mostly just watching, and then if I did make something, it was really bad. It was through like Windows Movie Maker or something. So I just kept it to myself and I showed it to some friends and we had a giggle and that was that.
Okay, they weren't public videos.
Yeah.
So why did you start YouTube, Mika? What got you into doing YouTube?
I just thought it would be fun. I don't know. I think I just wanted to have a fun time, make people laugh, trick people into making them laugh because I'm actually not that funny. And looking at their reactions. I think looking at people's reactions to content is one of the most interesting parts of it.
Yeah, I agree with you on there. Yeah. So your only channel before this one is the Minecraft Let's Play channel.
There were also like the very, very earliest stages of a shit post, like maybe a video clip, and then I would have to record my speakers and then I would overlay that onto the video so it would be horribly out of sync. But I thought it was hilarious.
So like what? Dolan Dark shit post or whoever else makes memes, that kind of shit post.
I mean, definitely even worse. Ungodly, honestly.
It should have never met the face of YouTube. That's how bad it was.
Yeah, probably. I regret it. I regret putting that filth into the world.
Was that on this channel or on the Minecraft Let's Play channel? Or is that just like a completely separate channel?
It was on the Minecraft Let's Play channel.
You terminated that channel, I assume?
I think I privated it so that it would never be found.
Well, that's good that that's gone.
I don't know where it is now.
That's a distant memory in your past.
No more nightmares. Sometimes I still wake up screaming about Minecraft.
Yeah, well, we share a similar past because I did Minecraft Let's Plays like, 5 years ago, I think. Yeah.
I mean, we were basically competitors in that case.
Yeah, we were. Yeah.
My 2 subs against yours. How many did you have?
Well, when I terminated the channel, I had over 1,000, but they were all like dead.
That's actually really good though.
No, yeah, it is. But like, I mean, they were all dead and I get like 10 views in a week. And it was just like, yeah, this channel needs to go.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I had, I think, 2 friends subscribe to me because I forced them. So I would get like 0 views.
Oh, okay. Your own friends wouldn't watch your damn videos.
Yeah. My life is sad.
So, Mika, you made this video called Dear Donkey. You say that he's like one of those content creators that like he's been good for years on end. Do you think there's any other content creators out there like that? Because I feel like a lot of content creators that have been on the platform for years, like at some point they start to, I guess, grow stale. Like, they're not as good as they used to be. Like, in my opinion, a few examples are H3H3, iDubbbz, Smosh, even though they've like completely just like switched what they do.
I actually still enjoy H3H3 and iDubbbz.
Well, I like iDubbbz, but I don't like H3H3 as much because I feel like my friend says this, but he's starting to not like iDubbbz because he mainly does bad unboxing and that's it.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah, I can understand where you'd come from. But yeah, I mean, I still find them entertaining.
Yeah, because I feel like H3H3 is just like focusing more on his podcast and whatever else he does. His wife's merch line and all of that, yeah.
I mean, they have, since the new year, maybe it was like a resolution of theirs, they have put out more videos on the actual channel.
Yeah, I've seen, yeah.
But who knows if that'll keep up.
Yeah, I just feel like they were better like a few years ago, like 2016, 2015. They were better back then than they are now.
It was definitely more personal, but I think that's also because they were a lot smaller, and anytime there's a smaller channel, it's easier to establish a personal connection.
Oh yeah, for sure. I agree. Yeah, I mean, obviously, they're at like what I think nearly 5 million subscribers now. That's it's hard to like appeal to everyone watching. So there's no like winning, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
So I was curious, did Donkey like ever watch your video, or do you think he never saw it?
I honestly have no clue. I have no clue, but I mean, if he has, then I hope he liked it.
Yeah, because I was like looking through the comments to see if maybe he left a comment or whatnot, but nah. Because I assume if he would have watched it, he might have like left a comment or something.
He's also like probably not the type of person to do that. Maybe just enjoy it to himself if he did enjoy it. I didn't make the video for him to like explicitly notice me. I think at that point in time, I just had the feeling that everyone I was watching was just getting so stale and so repetitive. And I just wanted to share my opinion on Donkey in case anyone else was feeling the same way.
Yeah, you didn't like make it so you could see it or whatnot. Yeah, you just made it to get your message out there. Yeah, fair enough. You made a video on Cuphead, and that's actually how I found you. I found you through that Cuphead video you made. And I was wondering, besides Cuphead, is there any other game that you'd say is like, or games that are like your favorite games?
Let me pull up my Steam for this actually, so I can have a list. Do you want recent or all time?
I guess all time, yeah.
Sonic Adventure 2, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Oh yeah, I love that game as a kid. Yeah.
Great game. I also really enjoy the movie video game. Maybe I was just naive and young then, but I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, the SpongeBob movie video game. Yeah, I played that one as well.
Super good. Star Wars Battlefront 2, the original, like the 2005 version.
Yeah, not the last year version. Yeah.
Divinity Original Sin 2. That's a recent one I played that I really enjoy. Lisa, there are a couple more. Super Smash Bros. Melee, and I would say Fallout New Vegas.
Oh yeah, that's a good one as well.
And I'm definitely missing a few, but those are the ones that are on the top of my head.
I mean, I haven't played a majority of those games that you said.
I mean, which ones haven't you?
I haven't played Sonic Adventure 2, Divinity Original Sin 2.
Sonic Adventure 2 is a total nostalgia thing for me. I think it's like a really good game, but I could see why if you were to play it now, you would not think that. And honestly, 80% of Sonic Adventure 2 is the Chow Garden. Like, that's hands down the best part of the game.
And it could be as well because I'm just not a big fan of Sonic in general.
I can understand that. I can't argue that, especially recently.
Yeah, like there's this debate of like, because like Mario and Sonic are like frequently paired up in games. Like you've got the Olympics game they've done a few times, I think, and like a few other games that I can't recall. I prefer Mario over Sonic. Like I've played the Super Mario Galaxy, the first one and the second one, and I love them both. I never beat either of them, but they were both very good on the Wii.
Yeah, I really enjoy Mario. I think Mario is best for like a wholesome, vanilla, fun time. You could say the same thing about Sonic, but for some reason I just think of Sonic as being a bit more spicy.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, my cousin's a big fan of Sonic.
But not objectively, subjectively, Mario is an incredibly good game and has a very good history of being consistently good.
I mean, if I had a Switch, I'd be playing that Super Mario Odyssey game, but I don't have a Switch, sadly.
That's pretty sad.
Yeah. Do you have a Switch, Mika?
No, I don't.
Then we're both sad people.
We are very sad. Can you let me cry into your arms?
Well, we're not in person here, so no, I can't. I saw that, you made a bunch of these how to actually videos, and I'm sure that brings you back, like, you got flashbacks, PTSD.
Straight up PTSD.
Yeah, just fucking crying, having a flashback to those videos, I'm sure. But I need to ask, when did you stop making them, Mika, and why?
I mean, do you want me to find the exact date? Because I can do that if you want.
Yeah, it must have been a very tragic date.
Was it, though?
For people that liked those videos. Not for you, though.
My apologies if you did enjoy them, but there are certain times when things should be laid to rest, and this was one of those times. It was the last official one was the 29th of September 2017.
That wasn't that long ago, actually.
Feels longer. Yeah, that's like an eternity in YouTube time.
An unforgettable date for YouTube.
I don't think so.
I think so, though.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It was time for them to to go to bed. Time to go sleepy.
It was time to euthanize them, for sure.
I mean, I wouldn't put it that way, but I guess.
And why did you stop them, Mika?
I just felt like they were overdone. They were very like constricting in their format because I wanted to branch out my comedy. In doing the Overwatch stuff, it was kind of confined to being related to the character. I know they were filled with non sequiturs anyway, but at the same time, it just felt like I was constricted in some way to that character. Yeah, it was like a fulfillment thing. So I just didn't feel joy making them anymore.
Right. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess you do the same shit over and over again, and at some point, you know, you'll be like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore ever again.
Yeah, something's got to give in those cases.
Yeah, so you don't think you'd ever make a video like that again?
Like a how to actually, or
yeah, a how to actually.
Oh, how to actually is fine. Like the format is fine. It's just the game. It's just Overwatch that I was kind of done with.
Do you still play Overwatch like in your spare time and whatnot?
Maybe like once every 2-3 weeks with a couple pals, but I never sit down to actually enjoy it as I once did.
Yeah, because I'm sure like every time you launch the game you get flashbacks.
Surprisingly, no. I think I've kind of repressed that memory until you just brought it up. So
I'm sorry.
Yeah, expect bills from my counselor because of this. You're going down. I'm suing you for everything you have.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be homeless then. That's it. Last interview I'll ever do.
I hope you like living in a cardboard box.
I don't think I will. I genuinely don't think I will. But who knows? Maybe I'll get used to it.
I like that outlook. That's a good outlook.
Always gotta have a positive outlook on things. Who do you play a lot in that game? Like, who do you main in Overwatch? Just curious.
I used to main Diva and Junkrat. And also Lucio. Oh, and also Zenyatta. Those are my dudes.
Not a big fan of Lucio.
Because he's easy, or?
No, I don't think he's easy. Well, nowadays maybe, but before I don't think he was. But maybe I just didn't know how to play him. And still don't.
Fair enough. I mean, he is kind of boring, unless you do the wall rides.
Oh yeah, those are fun for sure.
But if you don't, then you just kind of stand around.
Yeah, I main Roadhog.
So you still find joy in Overwatch?
Well, not as much as when he would be able to pull people through walls.
Yeah, true. Rest in peace, Roadhog.
Yeah, those were better times back then. Yeah, but I mean, like, I play a few others a lot. I play Zenyatta a lot. I play McCree a lot. I play Reaper a lot, and that's really it.
You sound like you play McCree.
I sound like it.
Yeah.
So people with my kind of voice play McCree.
Yes.
And people with your kind of voice play Diva.
I would say people with my kind of voice probably play Zenyatta. Like I'm completely self-aware. I know how I sound. I would say people like me probably play Zenyatta.
And how are you, like, what are you basing this off of?
I think I have a mellow demeanor. I'm not really quick to agitation of any kind.
Yeah, but, like, how are you coming to the conclusion that I play McCree?
Don't worry about it. You're probably a great McCree.
I am. I'm good with those flashbangs and then just right click and they're dead.
Very nice.
Yeah. Very nice indeed. I guess we'll hop into the viewer questions here from the tweet that I put out.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we've got a total of 8 here. The first one comes from our boy, Astrogist.
Who?
I don't fucking know. Who is this man?
Who is that?
He's just some random. I don't know. Fuck him. His question is, who's your best friend and why is it me?
Again, I don't know. Sorry, I don't know who he is.
Okay, moving on. So Sapaz here is asking, ask what subscriber milestone he needs to do a face reveal. I've known him for a while and I'm guessing he's black.
I would probably not do a face reveal for the fact that I really value my privacy. And once you put your face out there, it's out there. So, I mean, you're never getting your privacy back. So if I did, then I would want to make sure that I was beyond a shadow of a doubt 130% confident that that was what I wanted at the time.
I don't know why Sapaz is coming to the conclusion that he believes you're black.
I don't know.
Moving on. This one is from Millen McCaffrey. He says, this should be a pretty interesting interview. Mika seems to be slowly getting the recognition he deserves. My question is, what motivated you to make your videos and what inspires you with your style and storytelling? P.S. Send my love.
Thank you. Hugs and kisses. I'm gonna pocket that love for a rainy day. Just knowing that people can create stuff is inspiring to me to then push myself to get to that level. So it's like I see something amazing that I think is amazing, so I get inspired because I wanna be on that level.
So next question is from Platinum Samurai. He says, ask him this in verbatim, preferably. Oi, Mika, how do you pronounce your name? Yeah, I keep calling you Mika because I genuinely don't know how to pronounce the second part of your name, your username. How do you pronounce that?
That's top secret classified government information.
Okay, you're not to reveal it to anyone. Okay. Fair enough.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry. And why are you so damn brilliant? I should actually ask, what inspired your deadpan humor, and where can I get some?
Oh, thank you. I don't know. Probably just have a general sense of self-loathing. Don't get excited ever, and it'll work out. I definitely laugh at my own jokes sometimes when I'm recording stuff, so I'll have to cut that out unless I think it's too funny not to keep in. I guess just be dead inside.
Yeah, it just sound like a clinically depressed emo. So the next question here is from Matthias, and he's asking, hey, what's the meaning of life, in your opinion, of course?
42. Next question.
42. There it is. All right. So this one's from Stratos. He says, hi, yes. I'm not sure if this was asked before, but what's the best smoothie out there? I like mango pineapple.
I was about to suggest something that did have mango in it. I'm a big fan of the tropical flavors. I think mango coconut pineapple is a great smoothie.
I've never tried mango, coconut, and pineapple in one smoothie, but it sounds good.
I recommend it. It's great. Give it a shot.
Did you make it yourself, or where'd you get it from?
Yeah, you can get either like coconut meat in bulk or packaged, or you can get coconut extract.
I'll definitely tell my mother to go get that at the supermarket and make me a smoothie with that.
Just don't overdo the extract, because if you overdo the extract, it kills everything else.
Gotcha. I'll make sure to tell her to not do that. So the next question here is from Rice Lemon. He says, Dear Mika and Sham, what's the weirdest pet name you've heard of and why? My girlfriend's cat is named Mika.
That's a cool name.
Pretty neat. Pretty nifty. Why is it not named Sham, though?
That's a good point. I think you should be very disappointed, Rice Lemon.
Yeah, you should. If you're watching right now, go and tell your girlfriend to rename it to Mika Sham.
Shamka.
Shamka, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Well, I mean, I haven't really, my friends have pets, and I've had a few pets, but, I had a dog named Presley. I had a few fishes, but, they're all named, basic bitch names, like Kyle and whatnot. I don't know. I don't remember. How about yourself, Mika?
You know what? Surprisingly enough, that is not something I've ever thought about. I don't know if I have a good answer to that, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Do you currently have any pets right now, or no?
I do. I have a dog. He's the family dog.
It has a basic bitch name, probably.
His name is pretty interesting, but I'll protect his identity.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Compromising your dog's identity, fair enough.
That's a big no.
Okay, so next question here, and this is the last one actually. This is from Horizon, and he's asking, where do you come up with the ideas for your videos, and how do you decide whether or not it's going to be comedic, or serious?
I don't really decide whether or not something is going to be comedic or serious. I have a general rule of thumb where I don't want to have too many serious videos in a row. I don't want people to just lose all hope. Yeah, if something comes to me, it'll come to me. And if I feel like I've already had a big idea for a certain scheduled upload, then I'll just move the opposite, whether that be serious or happy, onto an off day, like a Wednesday or something.
Well, that's it for the viewer questions, because I only got 8 out of the 30 or so that we got. So I've got one last question that I've got written for you here, Mika, and then that's it. What new and different things do you plan on doing to your channel this year, if anything?
I am going to do stuff that makes me happy and fulfilled as a creator. I want to raise the level of humor when there is humor, the soul-shattering depression where there is depression. And I'm also currently, I write and I do music stuff too. I've already released a book and I'm drafting another one right now, and I'm currently working on an EP, so you guys will be able to hear my music soon. And I'm pretty excited for that, and I'm gonna, of course, put it on the channel for a second one, but I'm gonna go with that. Final answer.
Okay, have you plugged this book, in a video or so?
I released a small advertisement type video, but I don't want to be too up in people's faces about it, because some people are fine with that, but I don't want to have the stereotypical, oh, this person's just using YouTube as as a way to plug their shite, you know? That's not the case. YouTube is its own separate thing for me, and I take it as seriously as I do any other thing that I do. So yeah, I think it would just be in poor taste if all I did was shill my stuff. But I'm not against dropping like a quick video advertisement that isn't up in people's faces.
Well, anyways, that's it, Mika. Thank you so much for coming on, man.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course.
And I hope you have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week, wonderful month, wonderful year. I hope you accomplish everything you want to in life. I hope you have a wonderful life yourself. And I hope you are destined for great things.
That concludes it, everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the questions as well. I'm sorry if your question didn't get in. I want to take like 30 plus questions and ask them, because then the interview would be too long. So sorry if your question didn't get in, but thank you for asking them anyways.
Yeah, sorry.
Just don't go into deep depression because your question didn't get in the video.
That would be awful.
Anyways, that concludes it. If you have enjoyed this interview, spam that like button, consider subscribing, share this video with your family and friends, leave a comment down below. I'll see you next one. Take care and goodbye.